can we apply the same method? So essentially what you just talked about for living water filter, can we apply that same method to a car loan?
Listen, folks, if your loan charges interest, we need to talk. If they're charging interest, these loans are charging more interest than you need to pay. More interest than you need to pay. For example, we've used this example before, but this is killer. All right, watch this. Here is $9,500. This is a student loan, okay, at 6%. Okay, the payment is $50 a month. And so this person just graduated from college, but they did very well with their money. They have a student loans that are left of $9,500 at 6% interest, and he's paying $50 a month. Okay, so if we do this, calculate that, it'll come out to how many payments? 601 payments. That, my friends, is over 50 years. So any loan that's charging interest is charging more interest than you need to pay. So let's look at all of the loans. Let's save money on all of them by taking this information. And for the first time, the things that we should have learned in school, that should have been available to us in school, I should say, what you know or don't know about loans isn't because you weren't paying attention in school. What we don't know about this system is because it wasn't available to be taught in schools. Sometimes I try to keep things light. You know, we love to laugh here and we love to have a good time. But folks, this thing is serious. We are spending our children's inheritance on interest payments. The money that is going out for interest payments should be invested in your own family bank, growing generational wealth. But what we're doing is, because we haven't been taught, we get payments we can afford so that we can be interest generating machines for the rest of our lives. The payments are affordable, but they're set up so that you have to keep working to make the payments until we die. 9 out of 10 people you know will never pay off a mortgage. Just think about it. How many people do you know that have actually had a mortgage and paid it off? I don't care how old you are, it'll be less than 10% of the people you know. Why are we involved in a system where 90% of everybody you know will fail at doing the very thing they wanted to do, pay off their mortgage? We have turned the thing around where nearly 99% of our people who come on board with us pay off that mortgage in 7 to 9 years. Some take a little bit longer, but the average is 7 to 9. So why, if most of our people actually achieve their goal, and most people who are not using our system will not achieve their goal, then folks, we're here so that you can get this information. Go to ice10k.com right now and get your savings and earnings report. Find out the month, day, and year you could be debt-free, and stop, and I mean stop, giving all of that money to the bank. They don't need it. You do. All right?
But Don has some valuable information that can contribute to the quality of a person's life. And it only costs you a few dollars. It's his book. Why not get that?
I'm going to go through the P.I.L.L method myself with some of my investment properties. So I'm going to link up with Don, and then I'm going to sit down with him, show him my investment portfolio, and see how I can eliminate interest.